bottom piece. Just tuck it in. There, that looks a little better. So, dark in here. I'll give it a few minutes. Allow everybody to hop on in. I know sometimes it can take a while. Hello, everybody. Come on in. We're doing a night live. I know it's weird. I know it's weird, but we're here. How are you guys? Let's see. Oh, 3 came out. Good. It's easier to have them all ready. Welcome, everybody. How are you? If there's anywhere that you know you can share out, I would appreciate a share. How are you guys? Is my internet okay? It's showing me an internet signal. I don't know what that means. If you can see me, let me know. Hello, dear. How are you? I don't know why that keeps popping up. I was trying to find my live, but it hasn't popped up on my page yet. So I'm happy some of you guys are seeing it. I wanted to share out, but it's not working. No, I don't like it when it doesn't let me share. I haven't gotten notified of it yet. That's why. Okay, I'll share when it tells me I'm live. It's been really laggy lately. How are you guys? We'll give it a minute because it's not working. My balls are itchy. Let's see if I can get it to work. Well, I just want to make sure it's working. So what we're doing tonight, guys, is I put it down. I copied what I wrote in the description box. Same things flying down here. For 3 dice rolls, you get what needs your attention. I know it says my attention, but what needs your attention? You get 3 dice rolls, and that is $5. You get 5 cards for $10, and mediumship is $20 tonight. We're changing it up a little bit. Because Spirit told me to, so that's what we're doing. So you got $5, $10, and $20 tonight. And if it ever tells me, if it ever notifies me that I'm live, I'll share out to the group so people can get notified as well. And if you do jump on in, come say hi. Let me know you are here. And let me know it's working since it's being weird. Now I can let these out because I don't have Leo right now. Leo likes to eat everything. So I always feel like I wear my hoodies weird to keep him out of his mouth. If you guys hop in, let me know. Just say hi. Just so I know to make sure this is working. Because it's not showing me that I'm live. Or is it further down? I also wanted to come live to see if, who do I need to do? Miss Barb. If Miss Barb pops on, she paid for a reading on a live, but then she had a work call. So I want to see if Miss Barb pops on. It's working? Okay. I wanted to make sure. Because it's not even notifying my Facebook saying that, oh, you're live. So I'm like, am I even really live? Hi, Miss Sue. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So if you, depending on whatever you're watching me from, if you go to the description box, usually if you just like click the screen, it'll pop up. And then you can see it on the bottom here. It says all the ways to pay. You will see PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. If you need to do Facebook Pay or if you need to do Zelle, you can message the page and I'll give you that information. If you are friends with me on Facebook, that is, you can go in that messenger and do Facebook Pay that way. If you want Zelle, just let me know in the comments and tell me that you're messaging the page. I know some people have it. I just don't like posting my Zelle on Facebook. So if you want it to use it to buy a reading, it's fine. I'm not going to put it to everybody can see my phone number. So mediumships are $20. We're doing 5 tarot cards for $10 tonight. If you want the 10 tarot cards for $15 as well, you are more than welcome to send it. That's what I normally do, but I figured I'd just change it up because it is a night live, so I just wanted to change it. And then you can get 3 dice for $5. So it's up to you. So different prices to be able to have some fun. I'm sad it won't even notify myself that I'm live. It just makes me sad. Like, I don't even get to watch my own live because it doesn't want to tell me. No matter how many times I refresh you. I didn't want to do it the hard way, but I guess I'm going to have to share out the hard way really fast. If you do donate for a reading, please let me know. Because usually it tells me. Sometimes it's a little slow, or sometimes it just doesn't tell me. It changes all the time to what it wants to do. Let's see. I'm going to have to do it the hard way. So we're going to share. I'm going to share to, I'm only going to share to a few groups since it's not letting me do it the easy way where you just click, 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 boom. Miss Sue, if you need help, please let me know. If you need help figuring anything out, I will help you. I'm just trying to find some of the groups that I work in to share. Let's see. While we allow other people to hop on. And I'm going to share it to one more group. If I can find it. I guess I don't know what it's called. That it had a spiritual in it. See, I can't even get the names right. Miss Sue, if you pay $20 for a mediumship, I would do it right now here on the live for you, my dear. I would do it on the live. After you pay, you can come back. If there is somebody that you want to communicate with, you can tell me and I can pull them on in, and we would do that. I would do it right here for you, dear. I was going to share it to another group, but I can't find it. Unless I can't spell, which sometimes it's not letting me. Okay, so that's all I'm going to, I guess I'll share it to my news feed, and I guess that'll be it. Because I can't figure it out. It's not working. When I do my lives, Miss Sue, I think I've done either a private reading. I can't even remember. A private reading for you, or if it was just a group reading. I think I've done a private reading for you before. I can't even remember. But I would do it here. So if you donate $5, $10, or $20 for mediumship, then I will wait for you to comment again so I know that you're here. I never do the reading without knowing you guys are here. Sometimes people have somebody they want to talk to, or they're like, whoever wants to talk to me. Whichever way. I got my coffee. We got coffee tonight. like I've been shadow banned. I don't know what's going on. I also came on live to see if Miss Barb wanted to do her reading too. But we shall see. Because I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't share it. We'll give it a few more minutes. We'll see if anybody wants to come on in. We'll give it a few minutes. I just find it weird that it's not. Because I know I have my notifications on as well, and it's not telling me, so I don't know why it's being a pain in the butt. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'll give it a few minutes, see if anybody hops on. If you guys share out, let's see if it lets me see my comments. If it sent money, PayPal, let's see. Wonder if it's being slow. Hi, Miss Darlene. How are you? I'm trying not to be too loud because my husband's sleeping. You did. See, it doesn't always notify me. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. We got Miss Sue. I got you, dear. You came through. How are you, Miss Darlene? Miss Sue, who did you want to talk to, my dear? Is there somebody that you wanted to communicate with? Let me know if you guys can hear me. I know I'm usually a lot louder, but my husband was tired. He wanted to go to bed early, and he's right above me, so I don't want to be my loud, obnoxious self. So I'm trying not to be too loud. Thank you for telling me, Sue. Sometimes it tells me, sometimes it doesn't. I try to keep my phone by me so it lets me know, but I feel like sometimes it just does whatever it wants to do. If you guys can share out, please share out. It's not being very kind. Okay. Okay, let me call on Scott. Okay. Okay, the first thing I saw when he came in, the first thing I see are eyes. I'm seeing like he showed me eyes, and the eyes are just smiling, and the way he's looking, he wants you to know that he's watching over you. And the really cool thing that I keep seeing is I keep seeing kites, and I don't know if it's like the physical kites or if it's just looking like a kite unless you did lantern, like those floating lanterns to the sky for him, but they look like kites to me, and I heard kites, and I keep seeing these kites like dipping and going up to the sky, if that makes sense. And I also keep hearing I'm free, and I feel like this. Was he tied with not tied down, but was he in a bed when he passed, Miss Sue? I feel some stuff in like my lower back, but I also feel like I've just been laying down for a very long time. My back just, that weird like soreness of back pain. Not really back pain, whatever it's called. If that makes sense. I could just feel it in my back. I just feel like I've been laying down. and he's showing me an hourglass, and he's telling me, I don't know if he's telling me that it's been some time, he's been away for a long time, or he's saying something took forever. He was in the hospital for 20 days. Okay, maybe that's why I was seeing, like, he was showing me an hourglass, but it looked like it wasn't, that it was taking forever. The time was taking. Let's see. I don't know, my stomach and my lungs, like the top, like, let me see I don't know my body parts. Like, I want to say the top of your stomach. Let me see. I gotta find it. I gotta know what. Sometimes I wish I had some nursing background so I know. I'll show you the picture I'm looking at. Like, I don't know. I feel it like chest. So I'm gonna say like your stomach area, liver area, like right below your heart, like kind of on the side. It just feels really. Where's the camera? I can unplug it. Like, I don't know, like the middle, like this, like right underneath this area. I can't point because I can't see. I see that. I just feel like a bloatedness. Just feels really uncomfortable. I don't know how else to explain it unless he's being nice to me, because I'm a big baby when it comes to pain, even though I try for you guys, but I'm a baby. It just feels like it expands or something's expanding, unless it's something spreading. I don't know, but it feels really bloated up there. He's showing me like him. He's not sad, but he's showing me that he's sad. He's saying even though it was his time to go, he's saying that he didn't want to. And he's saying that's why he was in the hospital for as long as he was, because he was fighting. Did he not like losing an argument or not? I just feel like, losing or giving up was not something that he wanted to do. Like, he's even showing me a picture that it's a famous American war or some type of war. I don't know which war, but the one where the guy's carrying the flag on his shoulder and he's riding the horse. I don't remember what the background is, but he's mostly just showing me a horse, somebody carrying the flag, and him riding through it. I feel like to me, he didn't want to give up. He wasn't somebody who gave up easily, even though the horse looks really tired. So to me, this is just showing, he was a fighter. Is that yours or is that hers? Miss Sue, do you have a grandma that passed too? Because he's showing me that he's with a grandmother is with him too. He was a fighter. He made me feel like he loved to argue. I'm happy I made you laugh. Like, I feel like he didn't give. I just felt like we weren't giving up. This wasn't that he liked to win. So I feel like, I just feel like he was a fighter. He didn't want to lose. I feel like he didn't want to leave. He's showing me a grandma, that there was a grandmother, like a grandmother figure, that was there for him when he passed. And then he said it was on your side. So I don't know if he met both of them or if he met one of them. He's just showing me that he said that your grandma was there for him when he passed. Sometimes we have certain people who come, sometimes they all come down, sometimes one comes down to get us, and then the rest of them greet us at the light. So everybody picks different things. But he showed me a grandma figure. Did somebody just have a birthday recently, Miss Sue? He's saying the thing that that he misses most is being able is to be able to celebrate, and he makes me feel like he had a fun side, like he liked to have fun, he liked celebrating birthdays or anniversaries. He's like he has balloons in his hands. He makes me feel like he would have a cake or he'd have presents, and that he liked to have fun, like to be able to be with loved ones. I don't know if somebody's birthday is either coming up or has passed. Let's see if he shows me. He's showing me a 2. So either a birthday or anniversary in February. If I see the number 2, it usually means a number of children or it means the month. Hi, Miss Dawn. How are you? Lights are flickering. Spirits coming in. I know it's lagging. His son's birthday was yesterday. Perfect. Yeah, because all of a sudden he had balloons and a cake. I asked him and he showed me number 2. So we're in February. I'm so proud of myself for knowing that. Sometimes I don't know what month we're in. I don't know what day it is. It all just kind of comes together. So that's his way of showing that he was there, that he was ready. Oh, the lights are coming back on. So let his son know that he was there, and that I just feel like he misses those moments. He misses being able to be a part of that. Does his son play music, like the drums or something like that? Or have a lot of energy? Somebody's always on the move, he's saying. And he makes me feel like he's always following. He's saying that he's making me feel like he's happy that he's a spirit because he has enough energy to keep up with them now. Out of the image he showed me, looked like he was a drummer, which is really cool. Instruments were never my thing. Don't have him. I could sing. I used to be able to not sing amazing, nothing fantastic, but I could sing in high school. I liked doing choir and all that. Let's see what else he shows me. No drummer. Okay. Let me see what that. It looked like a drummer. Maybe he was showing me something else. Because then it just made me feel like with the drummer, he had a lot of energy. Or if does he do something with his hands, Miss Sue? Maybe he was just showing me something that he does with his hands. Lily, you can let him out. Isabel. Nobody's going to listen to me. I'm going to mute myself for 1 second so they can let the dog out. Try not to be loud since he's sleeping upstairs. But they can never hear me. I don't know. He's just showing me that he does something and that he follows. Does he do something with his hands, or what does he do with his hands that his dad would be watching and following him? Does he do something? I don't know how old let's see if he'll show me how old he is. Like, I just feel like there's something that I was just going to ask if he worked on cars. We have 4 kids total, 2 are mechanics. That makes sense, because that might be why I was thinking drummer, because I saw this. Like, I can't. Here, I'll put it up. Like, I saw 2 hands and I saw like this. So I took it as drums. That could be like the whole mechanic thing. I was just going to ask if somebody was either an artist or if they worked on cars. So he's talking about the 2. Okay, so the 2 mechanics. He watches them. I don't know if they get that from their dad, but he's showing me that he watches over them, that he knows that they do that. Let's see. He keeps telling. He makes me feel like he he shows me that he sends a lot of animals to you, Miss Sue. Do you see any like birds? I don't know if you I know some places it's cold, but he says he sends you animals and he doesn't know if you see all of them. He's showing me birds. He's saying in the summertime, unless it's warm where you are, I don't know. It's not warm here. I wish it was. I keep seeing a dragonfly go by. So he wants you to know, that he sends you things to let you know that he's with you. I keep seeing a really cute, like, little bird. I feel like, I don't know if you ever have, like, little nest by your house of birds. I feel like there's one that just sits and watches you. I'm hearing dragonflies will go by. Okay, now he's showing me the 4 for kids. Let's see. Do you have any kids that do like either dance or gymnastics or something like that? Or did gymnastics or did pom-poms or dance or something like that? He's showing me something about, I don't know if you had a girl or not, but he's showing me, unless he showed me more mechanic stuff, I don't know. Looks like dance. No, okay. Maybe it's more mechanic stuff. Let me see. That one was really blurry. I don't know what that is. He's gonna have to show me something else then. She's not connecting with that. Miss Sue, you didn't do that, did you? Did you do anything like that? Since your grandma is here with, she could be throwing things out about you as well. Because they were showing me a little girl in that and seeing how much she's grown. Could be your grandma sneaking in too. Sometimes they do that. If anybody else donates, please let me know. Okay. I don't know what he's showing me with that then. Let's see. Have you seen, I don't know what the nose are for. Have you seen any birds or anything like that? It could be his way of telling you to look for these. The dragonflies he's telling me is when you're he says he wants you to use the dragonflies in order to get any clarity that you need from him. He's saying if you have a decision that you are stuck making, he's showing me like a checklist. So if there's stuff that you are trying to figure out or that what you should do, he's saying if you go outside and ask, and you could also tell him what to bring you, depending on the season, depending on what's in your area. You're in Michigan. Okay, so when it's warmer out, like I do it a lot in the summer. I do it with my brother. My brother brings me dragonflies a lot. So if I need help or guidance, I'll go sit outside in the summertime and I'll ask him. And I know if a dragonfly comes by, I know that's his way of saying yes, or his blessing or whatever. And then nothing comes by. So he wants you to know that you have the ability to communicate with him. I do feel like birds will be a big thing too. Hello, dear. Welcome. Do you have any questions for him, Miss Sue? He just wants you to, he's saying that he's with you and that he wants you to know he tried really hard to stay with you. Am I too loud? I was trying to use a quiet voice. Quieter than I usually do. Does he know where is your wedding? Let's see if I can say that. Is your wedding ring lost, or are you just wanting to see if he knows where it's at? I want to make sure that I'm not reading into that wrong. Okay, you lost it. Okay. Wanted to make sure. Let's see. I'm not always the greatest at finding things, but let me see if he will show me. Ugh. Finding things aren't always my strongest suit. Do you have like 5 boxes of he's showing me, I don't know why the number 5. Um, but it makes me, do you have like boxes of things that were either his or that was your guys's together that you kept for like in memory? I don't know what the number 5 means. He's showing me the number 5. I don't know if there's 5 boxes or 5 things that you have of his together, and he's showing me like it's in a box. I don't know what the number 5 is. That's all. That's like he showed me the number 5. Did you lose it in May? In May, did you realize it was missing? I don't know. He keeps showing me the number 5, and I don't know what that means. Hi, Miss Sherry. How are you? I have boxes of kid stuff in his closet. Look it just notified me 32 minutes later that I'm live. So now I can share my live. 32 minutes later, it tells me I'm live. I don't know how to say your name. So, Flava? Hi, Flava. Is that if that's how you say it? Okay, I had boxes of kid stuff in his closet. Okay, because he was showing me boxes. Okay, he passed in May. Okay, because the number 5 came out of nowhere, and I heard May, but then I kept seeing boxes. Something about boxes. That's all he's showing me, and something. Then he's telling me that he passed in May. I know he's just all I hear is boxes. That there's some box. If you have any boxes of maybe it's in the boxes with your children's stuff. I don't know. He's just saying boxes to go through the boxes. I don't care. Knock it off. He makes me feel like he tries to show the kids that he's there, but I don't know if any of them are not quite open to it yet, or they see it and it kind of freaks him out. But he's showing me that he wants you to know that he's always there for them, and that he tries to help them in any way he can. He wants you to know that they are not alone. Why, hello, Miss Cheyenne. How are you? Long time no see, my dear. I hope you are doing well. And he says he wants to thank you for putting up with him. He says thank you for loving him and for being he's saying that he's happy that the kids have you, and that he's saying that he wants you to know they'll be okay. Hi, Miss Stephanie. See, everybody's finding me now. I don't know why it took 32 minutes to notify me that I'm live, but it's okay. We're here. I figured I'd give it some time, and if anybody wanted a reading, they would find their way. And I'm throwing it out there, Miss Barb. If you're watching, if you're here, let me know, and I will do your reading as well, because I owe Miss Barb a reading. Queasy. I hope you feel better. That's no fun. That's no fun at all. Tonight's reading we are doing, it's what's flying across the bottom is the same thing. And if you click for the description box. I couldn't think of what it was called. The description box. You got 3 dice for $5, 5 cards for 10, and Mediumship for 20. Of course he is, dear. And if anybody else wants a reading, please let me know. Miss Sue, did you have anything else for him? And then I'll do Miss Stephanie next. Stephanie, let me know when you are back. This is doing whatever it wants. Miss Stephanie. You are back. You are very welcome, Miss Sue. Thank you, my dear. Okay. What needs Miss Stephanie's attention right now? Let's see. Oh, you know what? I gotta get a different dice. I don't have a zodiac dice. I thought I did. I have 2 of the same dice here. Let me find a zodiac one. There we go. Okay, let me roll this dice again for Miss Stephanie. There we go. Okay, Miss Stephanie, let's see. So, let's see what we are doing here. I need this picture too. It helps me. Alrighty then. Can you guys still see me? I had to move my thing around. There we go. Okay, so let's see. We are starting off with house number 1. Let's see if I can figure out how to show it to you. I know you probably don't want to see them. Oh my God, Miss Stephanie. I will figure this out. There we go. That's the house number 1. And house number 1 is about self and appearance. So what needs your attention? It looks like you need your attention. And the planet that you got is Uranus. Let's see if I can figure out how to show you Uranus. And with Uranus, this means unpredictable change and rebellion. And then we have, I believe this is Virgo, right? Yep. And then we have Virgo. I'm sorry, dear. I don't know why the dice are so difficult to show. We got Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign. This means OCD, a perfectionist. So what I'm going to say, Miss Stephanie, are you being very hard on yourself? I feel like the attention that what needs your attention is that you need your attention. Like, you need to make yourself more a priority is what they're saying. They want you to know that, yes, there's some changes that pop up. Yes, there are things that come up and we don't always know exactly what to do in that moment. But they want you to know that they're reminding you that certain things don't have to be perfect. Does that make sense, Miss Stephanie? Sometimes we can be our worst critic. We can be our biggest bullies. You know, I know sometimes I can be too. Hi, Mary. But they're saying that this is the thing that needs your attention is for you to give yourself a little bit more love, and knowing that just because everything doesn't happen exactly the way we wanted it to, you know, I can be the same way. But they're saying that the thing that needs your attention is you. So maybe doing some things that you enjoy, like maybe getting your hair done or your nails done, going to somewhere to relax, and just knowing that you are doing the best that you can do. So this is a time for you, if there's anything that, even if there's something that maybe that you want to work on that has to be yourself, instead of, you know, we can be really I can be really negative with myself too. I know I need to lose weight. So sometimes I have my insecurities come up and stuff like that. So if there's something that we want to correct with ourselves or make better, instead of focusing on the negative, which is really easy, it's more easy to focus on that negativity. And instead they want you to, sometimes if we make a list and we write down ways to do it, we can focus. Last night I was journaling and I am focusing on why I don't like the way I look and why I won't work on bettering myself. So you mentioned appearance with house one. Yep. See, then that's a clear, this is clarifying and giving you the clarification that what you did last night is exactly what needs your attention and what you should be doing. Yes, house number 1 is about self and appearance. So that's about you taking the reins for yourself. I love it. Spirit is so amazing. Even though I had the hardest time showing you the dice, it's because the mirrors are so weird. There, now it's getting easier. House number 1. This one was Uranus again. The camera I feel like the camera changes in Virgo. So it's just like, just don't be so hard on yourself. Just because even if you're journaling and you're writing all that stuff down, don't make yourself feel like you have to do all of it in one day. Okay, pick something that maybe when you're journaling, there's a list that you're doing. I'm just saying this, a list that you're doing, and maybe pick 1 or 2 that you know that you can work on. That's the best place to start with trying to open up your spiritual gift. Automatic writing. I tried that. And it was funny because at first I was like, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. And then somebody was like, well, you do readings online in groups. You just type out readings. I was like, well, yeah. They're like, well, that's automatic writing. I was like, oh. Sometimes when we it's just finding those abilities to learn how your gifts work, and learning that when you when I first started really doing it, when I focused too hard, it didn't work. Inner child is the best place to start too. To get that connection with the inner child and knowing when your inner child's coming out and when it's your adult self, it really helps. Well, I'm happy that helped. I'm happy that gave you a lot. It let you know that you're doing exactly what you need to be doing. It's letting you know that you're connecting. I am so proud of you, Miss Stephanie. That is awesome. And I'm so happy I was able to give you, the ability to see. Leo Luxorgill, get down. Lily Marie. Get that from Leo, please. Throw your garbage away. Remind me, no more dogs and no more puppies. Oh my God. I'm happy you verified that too. That is so awesome, Miss Stephanie. That makes me very happy. I like hearing that. If anybody else wants a reading, let me know if you donate. Notifications seem to be coming in a little bit nicer now. You are very welcome, my dear. I know it's easy to be hard on ourselves, but we got to be gentle. And I know it can be hard to be gentle. We are doing 3 dice rolls for what needs your attention. That's $5. You can get 5 tarot cards for $10. Or if there is somebody who has passed away that you would like to communicate with, that is $20 for a mediumship. And if you do donate, let me know. We don't eat garbage. Come lay down. Come lay down by mama. You be a good boy. Oh, you be a good boy. You donated. Where'd you donate, my dear? Oh, it didn't. See, it doesn't come through. That's why I always welcome if you guys tell me you donated. So it doesn't always tell me. Let's see. I don't have any Where did you donate, my dear? I don't have any notifications coming through. if you did PayPal, they always do make sure you hit the they always do a second button. Make sure you approved it. Because I don't have anything unless it's being slow, but I don't have anything new from PayPal. I don't know why it says, "Oh, do you want to do this?" And you're like, "Yes." And then it makes you do it, and then it makes you verify again that you want to do it. Double check your PayPal, love, because I don't see anything. Yeah, I'm not. Let's see. I don't see anything. Okay, just double check that. Let me see on my phone. Mary, are you not in the United States? Let me see if that's what it is. Sometimes if people who are not USA, then it goes into a different file. Let me click on this. Yeah, I don't see it. England. I would just double check it, Mary, and see if it says it went through because it's not showing. It's not showing me. Miss Susan's and Stephanie's came through. I don't see anything, my dear. It's weird. So I put on my Facebook. I'll let Mary check, and then if it comes through, then I'll do her reading for her. But I was asking people on my Facebook about dog toys and stuff like that, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, get the bark box or whatever." Children are so fun. And everybody's like, "Oh, get a bark box." So I ordered it, and it came today, but I'm gonna wait and give it to him on Valentine's Day. So I ordered something for the cat, and then I ordered a little thing. I ordered something like two small things for the girls, and I'm like, I'm gonna wait, and my husband brought it in, and it's supposed to be really cool. I'm really excited to open it. I would open it and look inside, but he's always up my butt. So I was just curious if anybody else does bark box. This is our first time. It's not coming through, Miss Mary. I don't know why. Make sure did it say Tawny Marie? Did it go to Tawny Gill? I just want to make sure it went to the right place because it's not showing anything. Because I could even show you with crossing off names and that. Oops, I'm not very talented. Hold on. There we go. I don't like showing people's information. Yeah, it hasn't come through, my dear. Even there across everybody's information out. I don't know. That's so weird. I don't know where you sent it to because it's not showing that it's coming to me. Because sometimes with people with other countries, sometimes I have to approve it. It's really weird. Like sometimes I have to approve people from other countries, but it's not showing me that. Let's see. It won't let me message you from because I'm still live. I don't know, dear. It's not. I haven't gotten it. If you message the page, I can show you that it hasn't come through. But if we figure it out, I could always just give you a reading if it comes through. You can message me. So all I see is Miss Susan and Miss Stephanie. I don't know why it's being so weird. Oh. But yeah, that's the only thing that's been going on. But if I would also want to see if Miss Barb would come on, because Miss Barb, I owe a reading to from yesterday, and I don't see her either. Hi, Miss Lynette, how are you? I fixed my notifications too for PayPal, so I get like 2 text messages and then I get like a notification bar, because I know sometimes when I'm like in the middle of a reading, I don't always see the banner, so I set it up so it would go off so I don't miss anybody. The dice are always fun. I always have fun with it. It's one of my new toys. And I sat with Spirit. Like, it took me, like, I got them, and it just comes with dice. It just comes with a bag and dice. So I sat with Spirit. I made my own, like, little cheat sheets that I sat with Spirit, and I wrote all of them down, and I'm like, so what are we making these work? So because I don't memorize anything, and I worked with Spirit, I wrote them down. So I have, like, a thing that like, for me, what represents things and stuff like that. But if I know for some reason my internet's not liking me, but if anybody needs a reading, you're more than welcome to message me. Mary, if your payment does come through, I will message you and I'll just do a mini private reading with you, or I will be live again tomorrow. So if anything, we can do it tomorrow on the live if you're more comfortable with that. But I'm going to have to get the girls ready for bed. I just wanted to come on for a little bit because we know Tawny's not a night owl. And I wanted to see if anybody needed any readings. And I appreciate. And I love the readings that I did for you guys tonight. Make sure you see the February specials. And if you would like a private reading with me, you can message me on my page. I know some of you are friends with me on Facebook. You can message me there too. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And I will see you guys tomorrow.